Oh yeah, this one is special. When it comes to many actors, a lot of the time have stunt doubles. Should the worst happen to the actor, so instead they leave it to the stuntman and woman. However, some decide they want to do it themselves, and we've seen some legendary moments from them. However, there is one man who transcends above the rest. That's right, the one, the only, our king, Steven Seagal. Like some actors who know how to fight, Mr. Seagal himself knows how to fight, and like the rest of the men he fights, they are not an act, but an actual fight against men who are after him, where he shows his true power against those who attack him, or stand in his way as they can barely lay a scratch on him, even the elderly as himself. Pretty impressive, right? Well, if you're not impressed, maybe this will, as one of the many friends to Steven Seagal is none other than Vladimir Putin, as these two had first met during his signing, as from then on, a friendship was born. As you can see, these two were together for a bit as they were present in the most important event where they graced us with their presence, as two powerful beings standing side by side, while Putin put on a front. Seagal himself watches the event with his calculating eye should anyone try him, but none shall in their almighty presence, as those two, while may not look powerful, they hide their true power. But don't take it from me. How about we get another man's opinion on this? Merrick, get your ass over here.
Steven Seagal is just the perfect action star, you know. The 80s and 90s had him. And honestly, I think the one person that he could be compared to is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Because, like, honestly, just look at him. The way he looks is just, like, way different than your average Stallone. You know, he's not as buff. He doesn't have that male pecs, you know. But what he does have is a stare of a fast and very violent death. And the shape, what you would imagine, is your average Joe. This was the case in Under Siege, the movie that gave us Steven Seagal versus Tommy Lee Jones in an epic knife fight. The world needs the classic Seagal action. It shows in 2016 Sniper Special Ops, with the return of the legendary comebacks and one-liners from Steven Seagal. Deep down, Steven Seagal is an amazing person. He's more than just an action man. He's a man with a heart. He has trained kids with his mighty form of Aikido in his own Aikido school, and even continued to convince Philip Martinez to include his wife in 2019's General Commander. Like, just imagine talking to the movie director of like a certain film and just telling him, hey, you know, I have my wife here, I want her to be in the movie. And you know, have your own wife, play your wife in a movie. It cannot get any better than that, to be honest. Truly the hero the people need. A man of action that is also a man of heart. A man with a family and a man with a knife close to your neck. From above the law to beyond the law.
Wow, that was actually really good. Shit, man, I didn't know you felt that way about Steven Seagal. I would like. Okay. Something that I think Seagal has mastered is the art of looking out of place. Like, I mean, just look at the guy. He even seems to look somewhat bored. I can't blame him, but he's with his homies, so he has something to do. But man, he even looks photoshopped. Even with the GIF, dude looks like he was green screened to the damn scene. So really, it's impressive. But yeah, at the end of the day, I have to say Steven Seagal is a 4 out of 10. Just like his movies. That's it. God, this whole fucking fight scene is ridiculous.